1 year ago, we thought we had defeated the Puppet Master in Prodigy. As you're watching, this update took place on July 26th, 2023, and we thought that was the end of the Puppet Master, but it was in fact not. The Puppet Master is now back with the Dragon Isle, and he has a new vengeance and a new plan for conquering Prodigy. So in this video, I'm going to go over the Puppet Master's full plan, what we know about it so far, and what we can expect to happen with part 2 of the Dragon Isle, which is coming out later this year. So let's go over what we know and some speculation for what's coming next. Let's get into it.
Pippet, look at these dragons. With my shadow magic and their strength, I'll be unbeatable.
Okay, so let's make it clear that there are 2 different cutscenes that you can experience when entering the Dragon Isle for the first time. This is the cutscene that plays actually if you have not yet defeated the Puppet Master inside the Academy. So if you have not collected all the keystones and defeated the Puppet Master, then this is the cutscene you will be experiencing. I will go into the other one later on in the video. So basically, in this cutscene, the Puppet Master, before he gets updated because he gets new robes, the Puppet Master and Pippet are traveling to the Dragon Isle, where they want to raise these little dragons, like the Shadow Drake, the Shadow Dragonling, Astral Dragonling, and Physical Dragonling, to become big, strong dragons. But as we see during this cutscene, the dragons aren't willing to go and train with them, but the Puppet Master is going to use his goals and his plans and methods to achieve what he wants. Very clearly, the dragons are not willing to behave, as we see, but it's still going to work out, at least partially, for the Puppet Master for now, because eventually the Puppet Master will train up those dragons to become the big dragons that we see when we have defeated the Puppet Master, and that's important to know. The reason you don't see this at the stage after defeating the Puppet Master is because this is at an earlier point in time, before the Puppet Master, or before the dragons have grown up and the Puppet Master has been defeated in the Academy. So you'll only see this if you have not yet defeated the Puppet Master inside the Academy. And if you do experience this cutscene, you can start the Dragon Isle, but you cannot battle and defeat the elemental dragons until you have defeated the Puppet Master. That is a checkpoint that you must do before you can fight the dragons. You have to defeat the Puppet Master in the Academy. Now we'll go over the new cutscene for once you have defeated the Puppet Master in the Academy. This shows the Puppet Master and Pippet regrouping in what was the Earth Tower. We can't access it now, but this is the Earth Tower. Hopefully we'll be able to access it again sometime in the near future, maybe next year, who knows. But this is the Puppet Master and Pippet regrouping. There's the Puppet Master's new form and his new robes, new staff. Looks really cool. So the plan that the Puppet Master describes here is to go back to the Dragon Isle and successfully tame the dragons.
I hear someone coming. Quick, hide.
So we get here, and then the Puppet Master and Pippet come in.
With these special dragon orbs, that portal will take us straight to the most powerful dragons.
The goal is, of course, to go to the powerful dragons, now that they have dragon orbs, and go and tame them, because they aren't going to go willingly, of course.
So you'd better bring your strongest minions.
And apparently Pippet may or may not be bringing strong minions because, well, he didn't, according to this scene. He might have gone back and gotten them. We don't know. But they do enter the Dragon Isle. So that is that. That is that scene. And that's what we experience if you have already defeated the Puppet Master. So there are 2 different cutscenes, like I said. And now there is a 3rd cutscene that happens when you first go to battle the physical dragon. The Puppet Master and Pippet go to try and tame the physical dragon. But as we will see, it doesn't work out so well for them. Now, this recording is before the video, the dialogue was all finished, so the dialogue will be not what you would experience now, but yeah, that was before that was all finished. So the Puppet Master orders Pippet to tame the dragon, and Pippet hilariously does 0.001 damage on the physical dragon. So yeah, crazy. And the physical dragon just one-shots Pippet with 9,999 damage. So the physical dragon then says that the Puppet Master tried to kidnap his hatchlings. So that's what happened in the scene that we see in previously. That's what started to happen. So he just barely avoids the physical dragon's final spell. And then we come into fight. So that is what we know of the Puppet Master's plans so far officially. He's going to try to tame the dragons. He already did try to tame the physical dragon, and that's all we've seen. But I'm assuming with part 2 of the Dragon Isle, we will get more information on the Puppet Master's plan and maybe even get to defeating him. Because what I think is going to happen is the Puppet Master is going to attempt to tame the other elemental dragons, the plant, fire, ice, storm, and water dragons. And we may see some of that when that happens. And the Puppet Master, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually succeeded in taming 1 or 2 of them. That would kind of make sense, because the Puppet Master is a very powerful wizard, but we will have to see what happens with the story when it actually comes out. But kind of what I'm expecting may happen is that once, we've gotten to a certain point in the Dragon Isle, after we've, gotten past all the other dragons and finished defeating them, then I suspect, of course, that maybe we'll get to go fight the Puppet Master for the final time. Or maybe not the final time, because we don't know if the Puppet Master will get defeated after this. But I'm kind of suspecting that the other dragons will help us in our battle, because they do say right now the physical dragon, astral dragon, and shadow dragon do have plenty of dialogue throughout your taming battles against them that show that they are willing to fight the Puppet Master as well, and saying that we will take down the Puppet Master together. So that is probably what will happen. The dragons will help us defeat the Puppet Master in whatever form that may take. It may be Prodigy's biggest battle yet. We don't know, but I'm super excited, and I can't wait to see what Prodigy creates for us as the story for the Dragon Isle. So far, it's been really interesting. The Puppet Master trying to tame the dragons, but failing because the Puppet Master is really arrogant and thinks he can just do everything and whatever he wants. But we should never underestimate the Puppet Master. He's done a lot. And yeah, as far as I know, he's not going to try to take the Keystones again, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens with the Keystones and whether that has anything to do with the opening of the elemental towers in the future in Prodigy's next big update, I'm assuming after the Dragon Isle. So of course we'll talk a lot more about that when that actually happens. But what do you think about the Puppet Master's plan for the Dragon Isle and taming the dragons, and how do you think it will be completed, and how do you think the final battle against the Puppet Master inside of the Dragon Isle will go? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments